I think I know what you were trying to do.
Welcome to the main event. Yeah, you lanes got me bent. Ride around mirror tint. All you smell is purple scent. Welcome to the main event. Yeah, you lanes got me bent. Ride around mirror tint. All you smell is purple scent. In my square, standing 10 toes, foes fall like dominoes. Don't become my enemy. All I want is my dough. Tweet up that won't snow. I'm through the door like wind blows. You throwing kids, deep body blows, deep body blows. Remember, this is a place where we go live at least 3 times a week. But always click the link that's pinned in the top of the chat to join up. We can talk about it. Follow me on all social medias, Main Event Pro. Hit me in my inbox, request to be a special guest, and you can join me in the next main event.
Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Pro. We're about to talk about what went down on Raw tonight. You know what I'm saying? R-Truth fucking up. Gunther going after more gold. Man, we about to talk. Let me hit y'all with the intro so we can dive right into it.
Welcome to Dom. I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
So, salute the high son, Tahir. You got to roll your tongue with that though. Tahir. I can't do that shit though. Shouts out the high son in the house. Yeah. Yeah. We out here. Man, Raw was there was a mini pay-per-view, man. Raw was awesome to me tonight. I give it 2 thumbs up. Seth Rollins kicked the show off. And I'm thinking Drew might come out, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. Gunther comes out to the ring. Holla at your boy, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins said he may be out 3 to 4 months. Then Gunther was feeling sympathy for him. And Seth Rollins was like, hold up. You didn't let me finish. He's going to be back ASAP. As soon as possible, Seth Rollins will be back and he will make WrestleMania to defend his title. And it only makes sense he keep his title and not relinquish it because Roman Reigns ain't been doing nothing. He been healthy. Ain't been doing nothing. Holding the title. But we get a match with New Day. First, New Day interrupted Gunther and Seth Rollins by attacking the Imperium, right? Then we get the match started. A gruesome New Day. Deadly New Day. A new day. A new one. Man, these guys were brutalizing Imperium, beating them down to a point where the ref had to call the match off. Everybody was outside the ring. Everybody got counted out. Nobody wins. And then, later on, Kofi Kingston challenges Gunther for the IC title after Jey Uso just pulled up. But Jey Uso got other business before he get to Gunther, right? I guess you got to keep him busy to see. Because Jey Uso may take the belt from Gunther, man. Everybody's saying that. But I can't see it, though. I can't see it. Judgment Day have a moment backstage. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley gets into it. Damian Priest he's focused tonight. Damian Priest will focus. No playing, no joking, none of that. Telling Rhea Ripley how it is. She get mad and had to squash talk on the other 3. And then she insulted Finn Balor, saying, what you laughing at? You always laughing, you smiling. I ain't seen you serious in a long time. So I thought Finn Balor was going to get serious tonight, but he really didn't do too much. Did a little beat down, but that was about it. Ivy Now and Maxine Dupree have an interview backstage, and Maxine said they're going to go out there. Ivy Now is going to go out there and smash up Van Halen, a.k.a. Sarah Logan, because I don't like the name Van Halen. You know what I'm saying? So we get Ivy Now versus Van Halen. For a second. Hold up for a second. my boy in the building. You know what I'm saying? Gonna pull him up and we gonna goddamn continue. Yes, sir.
What up, man? Event?
So what's up, Hassan? Man,
Here
I
we
can't
go.
call it, man. It's going, man. But we get Ivanau versus Van Halen in a nice, okay match. Van Halen was showing off her skills. She was doing okay, man. But she took the loss in this match. Ivanau takes the win. Maxine Dupree did a little bit of talking, distracted Van Halen. So it didn't make her loss look too bad, but I'm just glad they put it in the ring, man. This wasn't no important match. This was just to showcase Van Halen and her skills. Did you catch the highlights, Hassan?
Yeah. I saw the Punk and Rose, the R-Truth, and then the Nia Jax one when she attacked Becky.
Yeah, they did a little something. You know, all right, we talked about the Jey Uso and New Day, Kofi challenging Gunther. Yeah, this is what we got into next. Nia Jax comes out talking about how she's squashing this, she's squashing that person. You know what I'm saying? Then Becky Lynch interrupts Nia Jax. She comes to the ring, and out of nowhere, Bayley pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Bayley pulled up. They got the trash talking about how they're gonna win the Royal Rumble. Well, Bayley made a short talk because she immediately strikes Becky Lynch, which causes Nia Jax to beat down Bayley, which causes Becky Lynch to beat down Nia, which causes Nia Jax to toss Becky Lynch out the ring and smash Bayley in the middle of the ring. Yo, crazy.
I wonder what Bayley's doing on Raw. She's a SmackDown chick.
She was there to holler at Rhea Ripley to get a face-to-face one-on-one talk, and that's why Adam Pearce invited her there. But they end up trying to take over what Damage Control do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting Royal Rumble.
Man, this Royal Rumble. I hate I'm gonna be at work when it go down, but I do the after-hour watch party.
Yeah.
Recommend no spoilers, but yeah, we're gonna get it in that night.
But go ahead, finish the review so we can talk about Royal Rumble and all that stuff. Finish your review.
Cool. Yes, sir. Then we get backstage, we get Rhea Ripley running into Becky Lynch, and they get the little face off again. Going to the new thing I got going, man. We starting to put the cosplay showdown into the regular reviews. So I'm gonna hit y'all with the cosplay showdown real quick.
Art would take you on a little trip.
Yes, sir. We back to the show where we get the Miz versus Dirty Dom, which was just a match to have DIY showcase themselves real quick and embarrass JD because Finn Balor and JD helps Dom gets the win. And man, Dom he's perfecting the frog splash these days. Man. Dom is the master at frog splash right now. He hits it. Man, just put me in the mind of Eddie Guerrero. Like he took his time to perfect that as if he's taking up after Eddie Guerrero. I like it. DIY comes down. JD Judgment Day beats down the Miz. DIY comes down, cleans the ring out. JD the only one left in the ring for Judgment Day. And they do what they always do. Miz hit his finish on him. DIY was about to hit their finisher, but he was saved by Dirty Dom. Well, saved by Finn Balor. Got pulled out the ring. Then Damian Priest gets a moment backstage, and R-Truth interrupt my boy, trying to pay him off. And Damian Priest like, look, man, this is not the time right now. It's not the time. I got a big match tonight, and I need to stay focused. Then Bronson Reed cuts a promo backstage, challenges Jey Uso next week. I've been talking about Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed. This needs to happen, and how Jey Uso needs that win. Jey Uso needs to pick up some wins. Jimmy Uso needs to pick up some wins. How they gonna go into WrestleMania to face each other and both of them keep losing? It'll be an uninteresting match. So both of them guys need to pick up some wins.
All I gotta say on Dom real quick, I'm predicting that he'll be the main event of next year's WrestleMania.
Dom, the main event.
Main event.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom. Like the way they've been, the way they've been booking him for the last couple of years, especially now though his heel persona, he's doing really good. And this, he's doing.
I think I don't know if he'll main event, but I think he'll have like either the Intercontinental title or the U.S. title. I think he'll have one of the two. But he gonna be like one of the main focus of WrestleMania.
Yeah. But he can be at night one. I'm not saying the WWE title, but he can become world heavyweight champion. But we'll see. That's another whole thing. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. Oh, you good. But I wouldn't mind seeing it though.
It'll be interesting.
It's just so many hard hitters right now that Dirty Dom. I think they can pull it off. If they want to do it, I believe WWE can pull it off. But I think they're gonna try him with the Intercontinental because he's still young, so he got time to be world champion.
True.
Unless he win the Money in the Bank, then he'll main event WrestleMania because he'll interfere.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
They can go so many ways with this. Like, god damn.
The story right now. Stories all over the place, and it keeps us guessing. I like it though, because Vince McMahon, I was guessing everything. Like I was on point.
Yeah. It was like usually even buying the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
When Vince McMahon was in charge.
You knew who was gonna win. You knew the whole story. How the whole story was gonna play out. You knew he was gonna drop a story. Like, yeah, this story gonna get dropped pretty soon.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Especially when Miz and John Cena, remember they had that I Quit match? We knew John Cena was gonna win. Remember over the limit pay-per-view 2011?
Yeah.
You knew John Cena was never gonna say I quit.
Yeah.
So we knew it was.
I think on that when Miz did a recording, he did a tape recording to make John Cena say I quit.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think he did a recording over the mic, and when he put the microphone to John Cena's mouth, the tape player played and said I quit. Because John Cena was cutting a lot of promos saying, I never say I quit. And then when he said that, he took that snippet and he put it in the trailer. Yeah, in the recorder, and they played it through the trailer.
Damn, I didn't know that. That's new information.
Yeah, they did that 2 times. They did it with Mankind, then they did it with John Cena.
Damn.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
If it could have been, it probably could have been against somebody else, but that happened to John Cena before. It probably could happen. I don't know if it was the Miz, but I know they did it to him. They screwed him.
Or probably you think about the Batista one. Remember they had an I Quit match the year prior in 2010. I think it was over the limit.
Yeah, John Cena had so many matches, boy. It was kind of I got to go back and do the retros, go back and watch some stuff. Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are classic. One match you're next for the Raw review.
It's a crazy match. We get a crazy match. I mean, absolutely off the chart. The top match of the night. The rates on this match is 10. I ain't seen a 10 match in a while. 10-star match. Chad Gable versus Ivar. These guys were taking it to each other. There was a point in the match. Ivar did the spin kick. He kicks the pole. And that's where Chad Gable was focusing on the ankle. So he keep hitting him with the ankle, And you think Chad got the win. You think Ivor got to win? This match that kept going. I think this match would have lasted forever if it wasn't for Sarah Logan, aka Valhalla, when she screamed in Chad Gable's face. He took off his game. Ivor took over, conquers him with the win with a leg drop from the second rope. Awesome match, man. That match was 100. Then we get Cody Rhodes face to face with CM Punk, with them cutting promos on each other, which was nice. It was okay. Would have been better if we would have seen some fist fighting, but both guys could get promos.
But it's a risk because they don't want them to get injured, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. They're trying to save everybody's health because a lot of people be getting injured. So, yeah, they ain't want to risk it.
Especially CM Punk now is at the age he is. Remember when he came to AEW, he got injured, 2-3 times?
Yeah.
And messed his knee or whatever. Well, between now and WrestleMania is risky for Punk. I think the way they've been booking him is safer until at least let him get to WrestleMania, you know?
Yeah, they've been one more house shows.
Yeah, and then he's done.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they really just trying to say we're gonna get Cody versus CM Punk, maybe at SummerSlam, but that was just a short tease right there, a very short tease. Then again, Cody going to another brand, so we'll see, man. We'll see. They're gonna get the CM Punk versus Cody down the line.
Yeah, we still got Elimination Chamber coming up. So we'll see.
Right. But that's gonna be tricky too. So we're gonna see after the Royal Rumble, we'll talk a little bit more on the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Short match. Indy Hartwell was better off in NXT. They should have just left her there. Candice LeRae was better off in NXT. Should have just left her there. Called up 2 other teams. And I hate they're doing it to my girl Indy Hartwell, but she getting the salt thrown in her face. Shayna Baszler and them takes the win. Stand face to face with the party girls. Then Shayna Baszler and Zoe walks off. Kabuki Warriors attack the party girls. They get into a little squabble. Then we get Adam Pearce backstage with Damage Control saying, "Hey, I invite y'all here. You're supposed to be talking just the real, not to come in and just do your own thing." They walks off. Adam Pearce, he runs into Indashira. So he's talking to Indashira, Jinder Mahal and his group. They go to the office and have a talk. Drew McIntyre got an interview right before the match with Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. But before we dive into the main event, y'all know what I got to do. Got to hit you with that I got that dog in me moment. Let's hit it.
I got that dog in me, boy.
Damn! Fucking finer than a motherfucker.
To the channel, I'm telling you right now.
But I am telling you right now.
Hit that subscribe button. Yes, sir. I said I got that dog in me moment, but now it's time to dive into the main event. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I've been waiting on this match, man. These guys was heavy hitting, hard hitting. To be really right, Drew McIntyre would beat the shit out of Damian Priest. Damian Priest was the comeback kid in this match. He had to deflect this, reverse this, try to get the best of Drew, and Drew always just came out on top. He was smashing on him. I ain't even gonna lie, Drew was smashing on my boy. Then R-Truth comes out, distracted Damian Priest, tries to get him his money, try to put the money in the briefcase, got to ask him for the password. Drew about to hit his claymore. He jumps up. R-Truth jumps on the rope, Hey, what's the passwords? So he put his comedic moment in it, had me laughing, but it's like, this is a serious match right now. This really is a serious match for Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. And R-Truth comes to interfere to not make either guy look bad, but still it was like, it was fun, but it wasn't necessary. So Drew beats on R-Truth. R-Truth fumbles with the money, got the picking up the money, referee distracted. Damian Priest hits the finish move on Drew, goes for the pin, referee distracted. He fumbles with R-Truth, like, man, what you doing? I told you what this series, don't come out here. Turns around, bam, Claymore, 1, 2, 3, Damian Priest loses the goddamn match. What the fuck was R-Truth doing? I'd rather Damian Priest lost with no distraction, no nothing. It's just a clean loss, you know what I'm saying? Just take that loss, take that L. But they didn't want Damian Priest to look bad, which I can understand, but y'all already made it look bad because Drew was beating the shit out of Damian Priest. Like,
no,
man, but that was it for Raw, man. But you got anything to say on that match?
well, I think they're saving that match, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, maybe Elimination Chamber or maybe Backlash, because that could be a pay-per-view match one day. And don't forget, they try to protect Damian Priest the best way they can until he cashes his Money in the Bank, because we're getting closer and closer to the new Money in the Bank, right? What, in 5 months, 6 months, whatever?
Yeah.
So they got to protect him, and he soon got to cash in.
All right.
So now we have an injured Seth Rollins. He didn't vacate the title.
Right.
So I don't know how they're going to play with that. Is it fake injury, or is he really injured? Maybe I think he's really injured.
They're trying to say he's really injured, but you got to think about all the jumping around Seth been doing, flying outside. They've been doing a lot of flying lately. Like every match, he's all over the place. I'm talking about full speed too. So yeah, man, I think it's legit. Well, I think they're gonna use. I think they're gonna use his injury to play into the storyline.
Yeah, I can see that too. Or they have like a surprise for us at the Royal Rumble. He comes out and does a promo, and maybe Damian Priest cashes in right there and have his big Royal Rumble. That's what I'm thinking. Because we need CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble. So they got to give, and we need a new world champion. Mr. Rollins injured, so that'd be perfect timing for Damian Priest to come up.
Woo, I don't think nobody wants to see Damian Priest versus CM Punk though.
You don't think so? But
I don't
Punk,
think nobody want to see that.
but here's the thing though. Punk goes to SmackDown. I know he signed with Raw, and he faces Roman Reigns, and we get that main event. And then Cody can win Elimination Chamber and get the world title at WrestleMania Night 1 against Damian Priest.
Cody don't want that title. He already said he want the title from Roman. For some reason, he want Roman title, like, because he could have been. I mean, Cody Rhodes could have been challenging Seth Rollins for the title. Seth Rollins was giving everybody a shot. Like, hey, you get a shot. You want a shot tonight? You get a shot. Or you want to face me next week? You face me. Cody could have been walked out there and said, Seth Rollins, I want a shot. You know what I'm saying? And Seth Rollins would have gave it to him. So they saving Roman Reigns versus Cody for WrestleMania.
Or they do a triple threat match. Cody, Rock, Roman.
I don't want Rock go back to Hollywood. We wanted that 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
But I agree. Yeah. But he came back. He puts the seed. He already planted it. The seed already been planted. I want it like the head of the table. Because it's gonna be difficult. Like there's a lot of ideas you can go with, play around with. I can see them doing that, the triple thread, and have Punk. But again, I don't want Punk to come back to be useless. I want him to face Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna face each other. I just don't know when. But they're gonna face each other. I don't think it's gonna be just right now. Like CM Punk got a lot of matches lined up because you know we got to have CM Punk versus Drew before Drew leaves. You know he gonna face Seth Rollins. They just teased CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. They teased that, and he also called out Roman Reigns. So they could go in a lot of direction, but the plans set for right now: Cody versus Roman, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins.
Damn.
And I think Seth Rollins gonna beat CM Punk, and Damian Priest gonna cash in.
Money in the bank.
Damian Priest gonna cash in his Money in the Bank and win at WrestleMania.
If that was the case, I think that would be a better idea for Damian Priest then wait until WrestleMania, and hopefully they keep the title on him until SummerSlam. You know,
That's
like
when
it's just
and I think that's when he should face Drew McIntyre.
Damian Priest for in 8
Yep.
months. Damn, that's almost a half a year of plan right there. You know, so there's a lot of ideas.
It's 4 months. WrestleMania in April, right? SummerSlam in July or August.
August. Well, they haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, about 5 months. That's a lot of planning.
That's a lot.
It's still a long way. That's a long way.
That's a lot of ideas right there.
Yeah, but he may face Drew at Backlash. May face him at Backlash, and then because Drew never re-signed his contract.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. But but you see, there's a lot of interest in moving parts. We forgot Randy Orton, AJ Styles, LA Knight.
After the draft.
Oh, they're having a draft?
You know, after WrestleMania, the draft comes like it's either before or after Money in the Bank, one of the two. But the draft comes. Yeah, we got a lot of cards to show for too. So
damn.
I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go from there. It's a lot of good matches can happen too.
True.
And they done built up some people like Brunson Reed. You know
what they should do if they do the draft? They should do it like they did in 2005, a whole month. You don't know who's gonna pull up every Raw or SmackDown every week. Remember the 2005 draft? That was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, yeah. They may do that.
That'd be an interest. I think that's the only time. The best drafts ever was 2002, of course, 2004, 2005, and the one they had in 2016 when they brought it back, and actually when Stephanie ran. Other than that, all the drafts kind of suck, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna be very interesting this time around with Triple H in charge.
Oh yeah,
him working with NXT, it's gonna be crazy.
There's a lot of ideas, you know. Even the Elimination Chamber, we keep thinking, oh, what's his name? Who did we say is gonna? Oh, LA Knight. But AJ Styles is back.
Yeah, that's who gonna wrestle. That's who. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's who gonna wrestle. AJ Styles and LA Knight gonna face each other at the Elimination Chamber.
No, you're right, but yeah, like you said earlier, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of people, and it's all interesting, you know. But you're not interested in The Rock, though. But
see, his time is over. Like he came back too late, man. I don't see no story. Like he's wanted to sit at the head of the table, but when have The Rock ever wanted to sit at the head of the table? He's the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? So don't nothing else really matter. He the people's champ. He in his own bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I want to go here and take this man bubble? Get the title. I'd rather him take the title than the title. I mean, I'd rather him take the championship than the name title. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but damn, there's so many good ideas, a lot of wrestlers, a lot of matches. It's like, but if it was up to me, I'd rather have Punk versus Reigns, Cody versus Drew for the world title, and then you have Damian Priest cashing in his world in WrestleMania.
Right.
But the question is, but here's a question for you: who you think Damian Priest should cash it in on? Roman's title or the Seth Rollins title?
Seth Rollins. He don't want none of Roman right now.
Really?
He don't want Daniel Priest don't want to get smashed and stacked, So
But they did build Damian Priest pretty good, like protecting him the last year and a half, almost 2 years.
Some from not getting pinned, yeah, you know what I'm saying, not losing matches or whatever, or getting pinned, rather than let Finn Balor take pins in the tag matches. Yeah, but as far as being dominant, looking dominant, they didn't do a good job. Like, this guy shouldn't be, getting tossed out the ring and leaving JD by himself to get smacked. He should be taking over the ring, clear house.
Yeah.
So,
but like this year's Royal Rumbles is interesting in a while. The last couple of years,
it been bombed out.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't feel the same. The energy is gone. But this one, the energy, everybody's hyped up. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, they might do a twist and have AJ Styles win the Royal Rumble. Because you never know. That's the thing. There's too many superstars. This feels like 2001, 2002 Royal Rumble, 2003. Right. A lot of big names in it.
It's like it could be in it. They could switch. Like you said, they could switch it up. But I know AJ Styles and LA Knight gonna take each other out. If they in the Royal Rumble, you know what I'm saying? Because they in the Fatal 4-Way.
But don't forget, what was it? 2 years ago, Brock Lesnar was in a championship match, and he came in the Royal Rumble and won it.
That's because Roman Reigns had the COVID. He had COVID and couldn't make it or something like that. So they had to change the story. And
no. That was day one pay-per-view. I'm talking about Royal Rumble when Brock he faced Bobby Lashley. Remember?
Yeah, he fought Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. Then Roman cost him the title.
Right. Oh yeah. Then he went to the Royal Rumble.
Exactly. They can still do that. AJ popping out and win, or hell, maybe they finally give it and say fuck it. We were thinking this person might win it. They might give it to LA Knight. Like, there's so many twists. That's what I'm telling you. There's a lot of
a lot of, and you never know when they gonna rewrite the book. But I don't think Roman losing until WrestleMania. The question is, who will he face? That's why I say, like, people on the internet, they're like, well, why Roman ain't fighting that Elimination Chamber? Why he ain't wrestling that? We don't need Roman at Elimination Chamber because we know he's gonna win at Elimination Chamber. So we don't need to even have, you feel me? We don't need to have him there. So we need to bring in other things to entertain us than Roman Reigns.
Yeah. I think they already made the announcement that he's not going to be in the Elimination Chamber. So take that idea. Like I said, Royal Rumble and next month pay-per-view, they can do this so many ways. The only thing that I hope, they don't fuck it up. I hope Triple H doesn't fuck it up. So far, he's done good. But again, this time that he has a lot of star power. Punk, Rose, LA Knight, Randy and AJ are back. Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar may make a surprise return. Well, what does he fit in all this? LA Knight, they build him up. Damian Priest, like you said, he's up there, but not really up
50-50, man. 50-50.
Okay, 50-50. You have Seth Rollins, you have Roman. Jey Uso is another big one. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Right. Imagine he wins it. We forget about him. He was a star.
Oh, man, damn. You just brought. I forgot about my boy Sami. I forget about Sami Zayn. He gotta have a WrestleMania match. he got to have a WrestleMania, and then he got to get his revenge on Drew McIntyre. So that, oh man, Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn.
That'd be good. But that's what I'm saying though. There's so many stars, and we got a Royal Rumble, we got Elimination Chamber, and we got once again we got two different world titles, and we got two WrestleMania, so two main events. So like, god damn, like you want to see Cody versus Roman, right? The continued story.
Yeah.
But again, you still got those CM Punk fans. So you know what? Fuck no. The star has come back. We want him in the main event. We want him to win the Royal. So like I said, it's too much. Like, god damn. But it's gonna be interesting. I got a feeling, I could be wrong, I could be eating my words. There's gonna be a twist. We're thinking they make us think this person, maybe another person might win it. That's my prediction. But I don't know. There's so many moving parts going on.
Oh man, I'll tell you. I think CM Punk gonna win the Royal Rumble and challenge Seth Rollins. Cody is gonna get caught up in the midst of still trying to finish his story, and they're gonna kind of make us think like, okay, Cody ain't gonna finish his story. He ain't gonna get his match because he didn't win the Royal Rumble. And SmackDown is having, since somebody on Raw won the Royal Rumble, you got SmackDown people in the Elimination Chamber to face Roman, right? So they're like, okay, how Cody at Raw, how he gonna be in the Elimination Chamber? Okay, check this out. I said this earlier. Roman Reigns is feuding with Nick Aldis. The way Nick Aldis get back at Roman Reigns, the way he upset Roman Reigns, he trades Sheamus for Cody Rhodes. Yeah. And Cody go to the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, but I don't think Sheamus is the right move. I think if they're gonna do that, have Cody switch with AJ Styles. Two big names.
And then I said Sheamus because he still wants to win the Intercontinental title before he retired. So we get Sheamus versus Gunther at WrestleMania. And he finally win the Intercontinental title. But then again, everybody want to see Brock versus Gunther.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
So Sheamus may face Gunther at Elimination. Well, damn, Gunther ain't got his passport or something. He say he got traveling issues.
Oh,
so
really?
He may not be able to make it to Elimination Chamber. That's why he be defending his belts. Like when they go to other countries, he defend his belt the Friday, that Monday before, he'll defend it on Monday.
Okay, it makes sense now. Mm. But here's the question now. Let's say they do Gunther versus Brock for that'll be a good match. But who wins now? Brock?
I don't even think the belt need to be involved for that match.
Yes and no. Yes, it shouldn't be like it because Brock is a part-timer. But it should be because it's a big match and they need to fight for something. And Brock should win so he can say he's an Intercontinental champion. But the next day, hopefully Sheamus does get you and they have Brock versus Sheamus and Sheamus takes it off.
They could do that. They could do that. I think with Gunther and Brock, it's more like battle of the beast. Who's the more dominant person in this motherfucker? Because we gotta admit, Gunther been smashing them. You know what I'm saying? Gunther know how to sell. Gunther know how to sell too. But Brock been selling. Brock been selling lately since Vince been not in the picture so much. He been selling. I don't know, man. Battle of the Beast,
But do you know Brock Lesnar never won Intercontinental US or tag team? All his titles have been WWE champion, King of the Ring, World Heavyweight, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, and the IWGP World Champion from Japan.
Yeah.
But other than that, and Universal Champion. Other
Yeah.
than that, he never been no Intercontinental, no tag team, or no United States. Like damn.
See, I don't think Brock was interested in them titles.
True.
You know, because if you got to think about it, Brock had his say so. If he wanted to win one of them titles, he could have won it.
Yeah, he's a bigger star.
Yeah, like he go in there and tell Vince what the fuck to do. Like I'm finna do this, and Vince be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So Brock had his way around that motherfucker, man, because a lot of people didn't like that. You know, they had a controversy on that.
True, but you just got me thinking now about the Rock situation.
Yeah,
and you're right. Thinking about it now, I don't want him at WrestleMania, and I tell you why. Because let's say he faces Roman, he beats Roman Reigns. Now we got the part timer beating the full. Well, Roman's part time too,
right.
but how long is that reign gonna last? A month? The Rock is not gonna be here after that. But if Roman Reigns wins, now we're stuck with another Roman title defenses. But if Roman wins, then there's two things they got to do. One, if they're gonna remove it out of Roman Reigns, they got to wait till SummerSlam at least, not Backlash, not Money in the Bank, till SummerSlam and take it off. Then if he wins WrestleMania, or say fuck it and have Damian Priest or somebody with the Money in the Bank and cash it in.
Yeah,
that's like the only.
Or he could, or the third one, he do double duties. He on night one he faced The Rock. Night two he faced Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then he could talk. Then he could talk shit about how he lost the belt. Oh, I had to face The Rock. I had to put my body on the line against one of the best companions up in the building. You know, do his little stats about how he lost the belt.
yeah, that's a good one. But we'll see. We'll see how they play it off. Royal Rumble Sunday. Damn, and then Money in the Bank. What is 3 weeks after that?
Well,
right?
Backlash, then Money in the Bank.
No, I mean, Elimination Chamber. Is it 3 weeks after Royal Rumble? Right?
Oh, okay, yeah. About 3, yeah. And then what we got? Yeah,
Backlash is what, in May?
March. We ain't got nothing in March, huh?
Only that I think that NXT, but hold on, I'll check 1 second.
All right.
Because I think Backlash is in May. Isn't it in May?
Yeah, like in May. They're in Money in the Bank in June. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of Impact. But France is gonna host the Backlash pay-per-view. They're gonna be all the way in France.
Dang.
So that means if you want to watch that pay-per-view, you have to be laid up as hell. Thank you.
Oh man.
It's gonna be
gonna be like 5 a.m, right?
Something like that.
I'm gonna figure something out. I figure something out.
Oh, so we got Vengeance Day, NXT Day 4.
Okay.
February 4th, and we have Stand and Deliver April 6th.
That's day WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's the same day as WrestleMania Day 1 too. And it will air.
So they'll have it earlier. It'll air right before WrestleMania.
Yeah, same day, Day 1. Backlash is May 4th, and they don't have a June pay-per-view unless they announce one later. Then Money in the Bank, July 6th, and Heat Wave, July 7th for NXT. And then, of course, And August 31st, they have Bash in Berlin. I
Oh
don't see. Yeah, I don't see SummerSlam yet or a June pay-per-view.
Okay. Woo.
I just hope they
Yeah, they planning something real big for SummerSlam.
hopefully, but the question is, let's imagine what you think it is.
Man, I can't even put my hand on it unless they go into. Only thing I can think they go to another country that they never been, maybe outside or something. Here, they may go to Hawaii and shit. You know, SummerSlam in Hawaii. Yeah.
I mean, they just need to remove that name, Bash in Berlin, and make it SummerSlam because they're already in Germany.
Yeah.
That'll be unique, SummerSlam in Germany. But if
Yeah,
we're talking about, go ahead.
I often say, WWE got to have their fancy titles.
Damn, man. I just hope that they didn't cancel SummerSlam because usually this never happens.
Right.
You know what I'm
It used to
saying?
be on the schedule.
If they did that, they fucked up big.
Man, I think they got some big planned though, and they just ain't announced it yet because it's not confirmed yet.
True. Oh, here's another person. I don't know if we mentioned him. Jey Uso.
Jey Uso need to get some wins. He need to get some wins before they do anything. He need to start winning first because he ain't won a singles match yet. He won tag team matches. He ain't won a single match yet. So it's time to start winning.
But what if they do this? Roman Reigns versus The Rock versus Jey Uso. And maybe include Cody Rhodes and make it a fatal 4-way.
Man, if they're gonna do The Rock, if they're gonna have The Rock and Jey Uso in the same ring, they might as well add Jimmy and Solo in the ring and just be a Samoan showdown.
Yeah, 3 against 2.
Where it'll be free for all, Solo ain't finna. If it's free for all, Solo gonna attack Roman. So
okay, for the championship.
Yeah, yeah. They're gonna include Jey Uso and The Rock in the same ring. They might as well add Jimmy and Solo too.
Yeah, that could be day 1 main event. That's actually not bad.
Like pay the 5-way.
Exactly. That will not be bad. Like I said, there's too many ideas, too many star power now. Your mind will be blown. Like you just got to figure out the right. I mean, common sense is Cody Rhodes. He got to finish the story. That's what they've been telling us, right? Even in the new video game, right? Have you seen the new trailer for the video game?
Not yet. I just seen it right when I was editing my stuff. I seen it pop up.
Yeah, it actually looks interesting. New matches, new characters. They have the WrestleMania 40. They have like 3 covers. The first one is WrestleMania 40 showcase, whatever. They got The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker,
right?
A couple other people. The second cover is Cody Rhodes, just Cody Rhodes. The third cover is they have Bianca Belair and Ripley. What's her name?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, yeah, Rhea. Yeah. Well, the only thing I hate about that, they fucked up the lighting. You know, they have like fireworks, blue and red, but they have the blue fireworks on Rhea, and they have the red on Bianca. It should be the other way around because Bianca's on SmackDown and Rhea's on Raw. But the cover
they're making to swap them out.
Maybe.
Which they don't need to. Like if Rhea going to SmackDown, Bianca need to stay on SmackDown. If Bianca going to Raw, Rhea need to stay on Raw because we ain't got the Rhea Ripley versus Bianca yet.
True. But again, the SmackDown has bigger women stars now than Raw. Like Raw only has what, Rhea and who? Nia Jax maybe.
Becky,
Oh yeah, Becky
not
Lynch.
Nia Jax considered in WWE eyes, she considered a top star. I think she is too, but a lot of fans just don't like her botches. So yeah, just them three. Yeah, that's all I can think of. That's top, top on the top of the list. I can't think of nobody else that's on top. Yeah, SmackDown do got a lot. Bailey, EO, Oscar, even Kairi Sane, you can say.
Charlotte.
Bianca, yeah, Charlotte injured. Bianca. I guess most of them in damage control. Shit.
Exactly.
And the whole damage control top people. So Dakota Kai.
And then we also have the debuting match of Jade. I think they're gonna make her a surprise entry.
Yeah, she should be at the Royal Rumble. She should.
Hey, she's been training because remember when they had a debut back in September. She met Triple H, she met Shawn Michaels at NXT. They made her come to Raw and face Bianca. Then she went on SmackDown, face Charlotte. So they kind of like promoted her in a big way.
Face to face with Becky.
Oh
she
yeah,
got a lot of face to face.
Exactly. So I think that they're gonna bring her on in the Royal Rumble. She might win. So she's a top contender, I think. But the woman
right now, we gonna see though. I mean, they got their eyes on her because she always had the look, but she never had the skills. You know what I'm saying? Like all her matches were squash matches. Like her matches that last over 2 minutes, damn near. She was just squashing.
Because don't forget, she's still new in the business. What, 4, 5, 6 years now? But she done good for herself in those 5, 6 years.
To make a name, yeah, she did very good.
Yeah. So if we're being realistic, I think that they're gonna give it to Bailey. I think Bailey got this.
I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now hair growing. She can stuck in my head. This what I had. You remember when I kept saying Bailey? I was on Bailey real high when we were talking with Wiley. I was on Bailey real high. Okay. This Friday is gonna determine if it's Bailey or not.
Why you say that?
If Damage Control turned on Bailey this Friday, she winning the Royal Rumble. If they don't turn on Bailey, Becky Lynch winning the Royal Rumble. And then if Becky Lynch win the Royal Rumble, they give Damage Control that fuck it mindset. Like, okay, Bailey, you lost the Royal Rumble, that was your last chance. And then they kick out the group. Okay, now Bailey is all sad and poop face, and she lost her friends. And guess who pop up? The fans' favorite, my boy, Nick Aldis. You know, hey, Nick Aldis just pop up while she in the back. She just looking sad. Nick Aldis pop up and be like, "I see you out there. I see what you be doing. I've been watching you. We're gonna put you in an elimination chamber." Boom. Somebody on Raw wins the Royal Rumble, so somebody on SmackDown got to win the elimination chamber.
But are they gonna have like 2 or 3 elimination chamber matches?
I'm hoping 3. I'm hoping to have the men's elimination chamber, the women's elimination chamber, then the women's tag team title elimination chamber.
Damn.
That's what I'm hoping. That's just my fantasy booking.
But again, if they're planning to break up the Damage Control, I think that they should just wait until the Royal Rumble, because they can have Bailey eliminate like 2 or 3 of the Damage Control, and they look at her, and they all come in jumpers, and boom. So it'll be big on a pay-per-view, than the regular Raw or SmackDown.
Right, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like, they try to eliminate Bailey, and then but they unsuccessful. Then Bailey, she hold on to the ropes and get saved by somebody or whatever. Then she roll back in the ring, be like, "What was that? what was that then? That's when they put the beat down on Bailey.
Exactly.
and that could be the turn too. And it can happen on a bigger stage, you know.
And the story can continue. You can have Bailey versus Asuka at Elimination Chamber, and then after that, then she choose what championship to go after. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep. It can happen like that too.
Because one of them in the damage control, she's the one was SmackDown Women's Champion, so it can be her and Bailey and continue the story.
That's the plan to get them to there. I guess as we discussing this right here, that's the how do they get to there? You know, EO versus Bailey.
Well, on the SmackDown side for the women is very interesting. There's so many ways you can play this out.
Yeah,
the Raw women's side is like obvious. Either it's going to be Becky or Rhea, because those like the two big stars. Because we know Rhea's not going to win because she's already champion. So unless again with the twist, they have Shayna Baszler win. Because they're making her look dominant lately. That's another twist for the Raw one, for the women's, the Raw side.
I like that. I just can't see them doing that right now because the way they treating them. Like Shayna Baszler, dominant. She's supposed to be dominant. I don't care if she is in the tag team. Like she should be making Zoe Stark look dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like Zoe Stark following her lead, but Zoe Stark playing the equal field with Shayna. And Zoe, you ain't no Shayna Baszler level. Shayna Baszler is a warrior princess, a warrior queen, whatever you want to call it, queen of spades. NXT, she was, man, bro. They downsized her, man. They real bad.
Damn.
Yeah, they downsized.
Royal Rumble, especially on the SmackDown, and for the men's, it can be for both Raw and SmackDown. You can go any way, because the good thing is, if Triple H is paying attention, well, he probably is. No matter which way he goes, is a win-win for him, for the fans, for the company. Because, like I said, there's a lot of stars.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, Cody, I get it. Cody should win, continue the story, but that's like obvious. Like if he wins, we knew that. So I think
that's why I think CM Punk gonna win.
Exactly. Or they do a 180 on us and oh shit, no, we definitely didn't. And if they do that, that's gonna keep us guessing on who the fuck is gonna win the Elimination Chamber now.
Right.
If Cody did,
they could do that. Surprisingly, have somebody else win it and win the Royal Rumble, have another top star win it, and then maybe Monday night write that person off. They get injured, and now other people got to do a tournament to compete for that spot.
Exactly. They can do this. Damn, we just gave them a lot of ideas. They can hopefully they'll watch this.
Hey, I don't know. I think some of the writers watch my channel, but Carmelo Hayes stole my line though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after you remember Carmelo Hayes and Carmella was she was talking about how Carmelo stole her line.
Yeah.
What was that line she used to always say? Melo is money. And then he started saying Melo is money. And she got on Twitter and said, you know, hey, come up with your own catchphrase. And when she said that, about 2 weeks later, he stole my catchphrase. Let's talk about it. Like he was saying it like how I said it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And
hey. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. Or somebody shared your videos.
Then get what? When I got on one night and talked about it, he stopped saying it.
Oh damn!
And, he waited like 3 weeks a time before he even said it again, and it didn't look like he tried to say it on purpose. Like it just came out like, damn, I ain't supposed to say that, you know. But yeah, man.
Damn, because somewhere is watching you, main event, bro. Someone
Oh
from
yeah,
WWE.
they keep the
I
titles. The thing about small channels is they know we got ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know we got. They ain't gonna try to give us credit though. And they
exactly.
stole. They stole. Remember when Isla done the Apple Fire, the Unholy Union, the witches.
Yeah.
The witches stole from the podcast I gave you, Sarah and Pitts podcast. I mean, Sarah and Pitts, what I think called podcast. Anyway, their wrestling show. And on their wrestling show, they were talking about how the witches, they need to start saying that the tag team titles from the women division is cursed because all the women kept getting injured. And they said, yeah, they just need to start saying they curse the titles and blah, 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 blah. Shit, man. What, a couple months later, they started talking about the women's titles are cursed. We cursed it. The first thing I thought about, they got the idea from them. But they watch smaller channels like this, though.
Oh yeah. That's why. Like I said, it's internet stuff, the internet web. I like to call it. You never know who's watching. You never
Right,
know whose ideas, because ideas get stolen anyway. And
right,
like
yeah,
like wrestling moves, uh, even jokes get stolen.
yeah.
So it's like, God damn, at least give me credit. Like, hook me up with a job. Like,
Right, you
shit.
know what I'm saying, man? Give a boy a shout out, some.
Like,
Hey,
exactly.
that's
On Raw.
wild, man. That's wild.
Like, have my show on Raw or SmackDown, go follow him, like something. WWE shout out.
Anything. Or they can just tweet it, Just go to
Hey,
Twitter, X, tweet it.
I don't know if you know, but if you go to tnawrestling.com, you can apply for them and maybe they hire you. Because
Wow.
sometimes, and also you got to pay attention to those smaller wrestling companies. Like, they looking for people, like photographer, cameraman, the rings. You can build up the ring. Hell, you and if you apply, what's gonna help you a little bit more? Producing, since you already have a background in it. You know how to make music, beats. That can help you. Hey, you can be our music guy, create music for the wrestlers.
Right,
Even Booker T, his reality of wrestling in Texas.
right.
I think you can apply and then work, and then hopefully you get a job. Like, hey, think of like a
I'm gonna have
little.
to.
Yeah, dig into that.
Yeah, I am. I'm sure gonna look into that.
Because I remember one time WWE came out, Who Wants to Work? They have an application, but I was too young. I said, "Fuck, man! I wish I had a little bit older." But yeah. These wrestling companies like this, House of Glory, Billy Corgan, NWA, Al Snow, OVW. You'd be surprised, man, if you just start digging in these websites. Go to their homepage. You might see an application. Call them, apply, you're good to go.
Yeah, I want to know. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to know if like maybe for an interview or something, you have to travel to do all that.
Well, that's between you and them. You just gotta call them and talk to them.
Or they'll pay for your travel to come.
Well, it depends on the company, though, because if you do, shit, you can do it with AEW and just tweet his ass, "Hey, hook me up with a job." He loves to tweet, Tony Khan.
Oh yeah, man, Tony Khan gonna hate my ass, man. I got one more skit to do about his ass. Shit.
But AEW, since they have the money, I think they could fly you out. I mean, the guy, well, his dad runs the Jaguars.
Yeah.
They run it. Shit, they probably hook you up with a room.
Dang. Yeah, man.
But
I have to look into the apps. Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on the company. Some companies will tell you, no, you fly over here or drive over here.
Right. Just have
But
to have my money right.
because you know the House of Glory is like it's big but not that big, and not like AEW. But they get decent people, good show. They hired the Solid Monster, and he does what you do, but he has a bigger platform. He just talks wrestling,
Yeah.
and they hired him. The female that I sent it to you, remember I showed you Denise or whatever?
Yeah.
She did a show on AEW. She went up there. No. NXT. She was doing an interview. There's a lot of YouTubers like the what's that guy's name? God damn it! Well, he does a podcast. He got a studio. He works for WWE. He does the bomb. He does the pre-shows. But you'd be surprised. There's a lot of companies out there, even the smaller one. Hey, tell them I'm a producer. I can help you with beats, make music for the wrestlers, get creative. Maybe you know about photography, anything. Or you can give them ideas. I can be a writer.
Right.
You'd be surprised. Booker T has his own wrestling in Texas. Al Snow has OVW. Billy Corgan has NWA.
Right.
I'm telling you, man. You can make it, man. You just gotta find the perfect company and try it out. Apply. Call them. Hey, I got ideas. I can produce. I got a wrestling idea. I'm very know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because you can't just apply and tell them, oh, I have ideas. They got to know you have a background. So for you, it's perfect. You know your music. You done music. You have a producer. That guy who got lucky and worked for WWE, he had a big platform on YouTube.
Right.
So we can use him. Denise, she started interviewing a bunch of wrestlers. And you know how one hooked up the other, one phone call, he got in. The what's his name? Valnet or whatever. You know, the big the Jew, whatever.
I don't know.
He does interviews of wrestlers left and right. He even interviews MMA's actors. And they hooked him up with a job. He did a preview. The first episode of Dynamite, Tony Khan hooked him up with a job there.
He
did it for a couple weeks, and they'll let him go. You never know.
Hey, I can do a couple of weeks, and they can let me go because the money they make, I know it'll be 2 times more than what I make right now.
Hell, even if Billy Corgan calls you, shit, take it. You're gonna be working for the NW. You're gonna be working for the NWA. Fuck it. But that's on you. You just gotta go to them and check it out and watch of their videos. Is it your vibe? Maybe TNA is more vibe than the NWA. You know, check out how they operate their shows. I'm telling you, you can make it. You have ideas. You got produce. I mean, not produce. You're a producer.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah,
no. Because I seen dumb motherfuckers who don't even deserve to be up there, and they made it. They got lucky. I'm telling you, man. They got lucky with a video. And good thing about you is you do it all. A lot of TikTok. You do your lives. You do a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
On YouTube. You do a little bit of everything. You like main event throws everywhere. You have you know. And when they see that, oh, we can work with him. Why not? We gave him a shot. Let's see what he can do. If WWE doesn't take you, fuck it. You have AEW. You have those small search. I don't know how long you're going to be up, but search in your hometown how many wrestling companies or what wrestling company or near me, what city or state.
Okay. Yeah.
Look into that. And if you have to drive to them, fuck it. whenever you have time on the weekend, go up there and talk to them. On
Right.
their tell me, hey, I got ideas. I can hook you up with some music for your wrestlers. But now it's been
You got to step out there. That's the thing. You're gonna have to just get up and do it.
exactly, and then but now the payday, I don't know. That's between you and them. I'm not gonna promise you they're gonna give you $100,000.
I don't need it.
But
I just need more than the check I'm getting now.
shit. But you know what else I heard? Japan, if you work for New Japan Pro Wrestling, even if you do 10 weeks, now this is a wrestler. I don't know other shit, but as a wrestler, you get decent pay. You get like 10,000 a week or some shit for 10 weeks.
Damn.
Kurt Angle said that's a good living. 10 weeks, good pay. You be set for a while. You be good for a while. You don't have to work for 2 or 3 years or whatever,
Damn. Ooh, I need that in my life.
but what I'm telling you is, main event, they get into these. Like, go to their website, like Booker T's Reality of Wrestling, Glory House, or House of Glory, OVW with Al Snow, Billy Corgan, NWA. Try these small companies. TNA, hey, you might get your shot with TNA. You never know.
Right, yeah, because that TNA is in the hiring process to build up what they got going.
There's always something. You can be a producer. You can be a writer giving ideas. You can be doing being a cameraman. You can be the photographer. You know how Paul Heyman got into business? He grabbed a camera, a notebook, and a pencil. Start taking photos and writing names. And boom, look at him. He's a multi-millionaire, successful now.
One of the best managers in history. He going down in the history books.
Exactly. These stories sound crazy, unrealistic, but they're very real. People have done it. See, for me, I wanted to do it, but I don't have these backgrounds. I can't just, I'm a photographer, then I'll look stupid because I'm not a photographer. I'm not a producer. I never done DJ. I never done
none of that.
Exactly. So I can't just I have the ideas, but that can go so far. Like, okay, we have writers, we have professional writers. You, on the other hand, you have these multiple platforms. You have the, like I said, producer. You done music. You know what the fuck you're doing. True. I'm new. I have my YouTube channel, but that's new.
Yeah, you got the ideas, but you ain't got the proof. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the work done yet from your ideas.
Exactly. Look at you. You got the background already. You got the thumbnail. You got this. So you already figured it out.
Yeah.
Me, it's gonna take me a while. But you have a better shot. Like, whenever you have time, dig into these websites, TNA.com.
Yeah, see, I ain't never thought about doing that, but I'm glad you put that on my mind because it never ran across my mind. It just, hey, let me look this up, let me look it up. But that's a perfect idea.
No, you should. I'm telling you, man. The moment you do that, and God willing, somebody hires you, you're gonna be traveling. They're gonna pay you. You're gonna go town to town, city to city. You're gonna enter a whole new world. Like, fuck, I should have done this 10 years ago.
Okay. For real. That's a good thing, though, man. That's a good thing about having the extra hand to give you extra ideas to expand your career.
Exactly. Because I seen, no problem, man. But I also seen a lot of YouTubers, they made it, man. Like, wait a minute. I remember this YouTuber got Brock Lesnar in his channel. Paul Heyman. What the fuck? How did he do that? And next thing you know, he's doing a preview show. And he's showing us how he became a photographer, how people made it became writers. Like, God damn, this is Interesting. But they had like I said, the background is something.
Right.
They really had the platform. They really like up there. And WWE just took their ideas and their fans. I mean, they kind of used each other, but everybody
Right.
kind of went.
Everybody,
Everybody.
yeah. You feed, and you eat. You feed, and you eat. You feed. It's back and forth thing. Exchange for exchange.
Exactly. And when you really dig in these wrestling YouTubes and these wrestling podcasts, after a while, you see them fucking AEW when they do the scrum after their pay-per-views. Half of these people are YouTubers that they asking the questions and shit. When WWE does their media, half of them are YouTubers. The same
Yeah,
how me and you doing it. Everybody not now that's a new spot everybody's fighting for.
right.
Trying to get up. So dig into that. I'm telling you, you have a better if you actually dig into it and apply and call, and if you have to drive there, then you drive. You do what you got to do. Within 6
Right.
months, a year, maybe 3 months, you're gonna have a job with one of these companies I just named.
Cool.
You
Yeah,
know?
man. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out on that, man. Do some studies. Look them
Exactly.
up.
Take
Man. I'm take it. Take a chance. Take chances, man. Hey, I took a chance. Hey, look, I took a chance my life on these streets. I can take that little chance of trying to work for somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And with these companies, you and that way you get to promote your main event Fro, your Mr.
Right.
Frizzle, Frost, and then also hey, main event Fro, why don't you put this commercial ad to help our pay-per-view in your show? That's a little
Right.
pay
Yeah.
for you.
Sponsorship.
Exactly. Or
Yeah.
and once they see you doing good, they might hook you up. Hey, man, main event Fro, we just hooked you up with Monster, or maybe Monster looks at you. Hey, promote
Right.
our shit now. Now that's extra money in your pocket.
Hell yeah. I'd be glad to be doing commercials for these cats.
Exactly.
I
And then one thing, then you start doing your own music for them. That's why I need you to get back to getting ideas and beats. Oh wow, we
right.
can use this music for this superstar.
Oh
Guess
yeah.
what? Now that's a triple paycheck. Now look at the
Yeah,
ads,
yeah.
the commercials, the
Boom,
t,
boom.
and next thing you know, you'll be making t-shirts, hats.
I like the way you counted them fingers, because hey, my father always said, have 5 ways to make money. So you can make a fist and punch your way through this shit, you know. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah,
then TNA or whoever, and God's willing, you're gonna be making it. They're gonna say, "Wow, this guy has talent. We can use it." And then the big contract, hey, sign. Can you stay with us for 5 years?
shit, yes, sir. Hey,
You
let me
know,
be a man. Let me be somebody manager on this channel, man. Throw me through one of these cardboard walls or something.
hey, they might use you on the show too. Hey, main
Right,
event. Can you be a referee? Can you do commentary? How good? Can you be a manager for this wrestler? Test you out, to see where is your fit. You never know.
yeah.
You never know how this is gonna end up.
Right.
You can be,
It can go so many different ways, depending
and
on what
when where
direction I want to go.
exactly, and where do you feel comfortable? Do you feel comfortable in
Right.
the commentary? Do you feel comfortable in the referee, as a manager, behind the scenes, or you just like making your music and making beats?
Yeah.
Either way it goes, you already won. I'm in the door.
Right. Right.
Paychecks coming. I get to travel. I get to see these small, big arenas. Like you're gonna enter a whole new world. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
That's how you need to look at it. Don't look at they're doing it in a warehouse, a small. Don't think like that.
Man, I ain't worried. Hey, one thing about me, I know about starting out small. I know about starting off with using what you got to do what you do. See the thing, once you've been in that position, a lot of stuff people complain about don't really just bother you like that. So yeah, man, like empty arenas don't even bother me. You know what I'm saying? Long people in there and the performance good, they still put it on TV. It's cool.
Japan. They have done wrestling shows in a cave, in a train station, and inside the train, and then in a small island, like literally like an island, and they put a ring in there. Like what the Japan is literally like they're coming up
They
with
did that shit.
Yeah. The only thing is
Damn.
missing. The only thing is missing. We need a wrestling match on a plane. That's it. Because WCW they did a match. Remember on the trailer with Dustin Rose, and it was a weird match. It was like a back of a trailer. They have to go from the beginning and they have to ring a bell once they reach. And they, like watches Dustin Rose versus Barry Windham.
Okay.
In WC. They also had a match in a junkyard. WC.
Yeah.
Well, trying different ideas. Like they had a match in a farmyard, in a farm. So many ideas,
Yeah, they have been all over the place.
Yeah. Like some of them suck, but to me, the way I look at it, at least they tried it. At least now we know how
it turned out.
Yeah. Either it's gonna be good or it's gonna suck. At least we did it. We can bury it now. Come up with new ideas. Like I said, like the only thing left is to do a match in a plane. We never seen it in a plane. We've seen it in a train, a truck, maybe a car, but never on a plane yet.
They probably said it's too dangerous on a plane.
But you never know though. MMA has done that. You know that?
I mean, they could, they could do it cinematically.
Yeah. That's another way they can do that. MMA, they have done it inside of a car too. They're like the fighters. They have, the small phone booth in England, the red one. The phone booth. Yeah, they literally had a fight inside a phone booth.
Damn.
There's a fighting. It didn't last long, but they literally, it's like an arm wrestling position. They tie your hands, and you hit each other like that, and you
I seen that one.
But at least they're coming out with ideas. It's not it's like cringy. Like what the fuck am I watching? But in Russia they have 5 against 5 MMA. They have 3 against 3, or they have 2 against 1. Something they have a big fat guy versus a small chick, and they go at it.
I had a homeboy did MMA. I don't know what happened to him. I used to play Grand Theft Auto 5 with him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened to him. He got choked out the first match. Nah, that's my boy. They got my boy tapping out. He tapping. And then he won the second match, and shit, I ain't heard from him since then.
True. But you know what sucks about the MMA? Two things. If you're an American, that money's not gonna do unless you like fighting every month to make that paper. Yeah. But for the foreigner, even if he gets a 50,000 or 100K, he's golden. He can take that money, go back to his country, and live like a king.
Okay.
Buy the house.
Yeah.
Because over here, 50,000, it can get you a nice car, maybe.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah, it can get you that fucker. He got him a house and a new car, and he has extra money left over.
Damn, man.
That's
why O'Shea Duke Jackson still over there.
Exactly.
He's still over across the seas.
Because right now MMA is becoming like WWE. You gotta talk. If you can't talk, that's how you get big money. That's how Conor McGregor became a millionaire, because he can talk.
Yeah. Floyd. Well, Floyd he was a boxer, but he still had that mouthpiece. Yeah,
because he was what? Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. That didn't work. Right? He said, "Fuck this." So I'm gonna become Money Mayweather, and look.
Right.
his career went to the
skyrocket.
skyrocket to the moon.
Yeah.
So everybody has their shot. You never know. You just got to dig in more into this. See,
Right.
like I told you, I even told Wally. Wally has the mindset of editing and he's really good at this shit.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. And I also sent him the wrestling channels that I send you. I said, Wally, watch these videos, and maybe you do it better, or like use for your channel. You know, you have a channel coming up. Do it. You can do it, Wally. And then maybe he will do it. Hopefully, he does it. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, main event. You really got to dig in, do the research, do your homework, and hopefully one will call you. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make myself a research day. You know.
Oh yeah, it's
That
gonna
day
be a lot.
Because I had to sit down because I be all over the place, man. Tell you the truth, I be everywhere. I be multitasking. I be my brain. Sometimes I can't finish a project because I'm on it. Then I focus on another project. My mind be just scattered. I got lack control of my thought process when it comes to ideas. You know what I'm saying? I can have an idea now, work on it. Couple seconds later, I have another idea for something else, and had to stop what I'm doing here to put my ideas into that.
No. I mean, it's always awesome to be busy. I like when people are busy. They're doing something from
Yeah,
home, going outside. You're doing what you got to do, right?
right.
But at the same time, finish your project. Don't let other things distract you. At least you got it started, but finish what you have so you can focus on that. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of wrestling companies out here. You know, the wrestling business is booming. Take advantage. And the
It's all
wrestling business,
booming.
and wrestling's not like it's a human. You break his heart, right?
Right,
It's not. It's business. You got to make money.
right.
You know it is what it is. But you have the ideas. You're the You're the producer. You know, go from there. Like damn. Did you want? Do you want me to write you the company's names, or you already got them?
Send them. Actually, send them to. Can you send them to the ones that you know? Can you send them to my email?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I can check it out better then. And yeah, man, it's. I
That's
got a
crazy.
couple. You know, I still got a book that I'm trying to write. Man, it's a book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a story though. It's a story. I want to write the book first, get it copyrighted, and then get one of these filmmakers to turn it into a movie. To help me turn it into a movie. Not them do it. Help me do it. You know.
There you go. That's something to work with.
Yeah, because I was gonna make the movie down here. I was gonna do it down here and just use local actors. Then you want to know? I know what I said. After I got lack of support down here, you know, people look at me crazy. They so quick. This is that. Oh man, well I'm gonna start it right here. This the thing, right? Like when I used to do studio, it was free. It was free for all. As long as you got the talent, people come. And sometimes you didn't have to have the talent. We got the liquor, we got the smoke, we got the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pills and whatever. We got everything in one spot. Then you got this. You got the studio, got the music, and then you got the women. So yeah, you know, people used to come to the studio. We were live. We live. We kicking it. People don't even know how to rap. Getting on the mic, drunk, just having fun. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when them days pass, all that over with, and people start, you know, everybody start going their own way, being adults, having kids, doing this and that, and then they run across me. Yeah, man, you still rap? You still rap, man? And I be like, nah, man, I don't do no rapping. You know, trying to get in the studio. Yeah, man, I was trying to get in the studio, man. You know, I've been trying to get in the studio, and I was like, well, shit, I'm doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got a little wrestling channel, and I got a reality channel. Whichever one you want to join, you know what I'm saying? Go and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even pull the shit up. You know what I'm saying? And half of them, I just stopped telling people to pull it up to see would they voluntarily pull it up to see what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You doing that? Okay. Hey, that's good, man. That's good. So you don't rap no more. I'm like, didn't I just say that? You know,
people just hating,
man, bro. Like it ain't even the hate, it's the freedom. It's the free use of something they seen you doing in the past and think they still can do it. Like, okay, we seen what he did in the past. I want to know if he'll still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, bro, ain't your free come up off no music now. Ain't none of that. You got to do it yourself. That's why I tell them, man, I send them to my other channel. Like, I say, bro, I tell you exactly how to get started in the music business. Go to my channel, Jeffro Bay, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Frills, it was on Dr. Frills' channel. Told him to go over there and look at the videos I got. You know, hit subscribe button while you're over there. Yeah, they don't take time out to do it. I need you to do it. I need you on the team. I'm like, bro, like, you know how many people I done heard that from, man? Over 10 people down here, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's a lot that I ain't really fuck with like that. Man, I need you to do it. I had a guy on my team told me, I told him to sell the CDs and shit. He said, you the producer, ain't that what you supposed to do? I said, sell your album? Sell your mixtape? That's what I supposed to do? I said, nah, you sell your own mixtape. Your name on there, ain't nobody else's name on there. My name on there, feature artist and producer and beat maker. Sell your own music. Yeah, then they when shit went down and I needed help with my light bill or whatever, shit started, you know, falling apart. I'm like, yeah, shit, you know, you've been staying with me a couple months. You feel me? Just let me borrow this right here to put on the light bill. And I ain't even asking to have it. I said, let me borrow it. Let it be known he been owning out, staying with me and shit, needing a place to stay. And yeah, one day, yeah, I asked him after he found the 500, but he went out one day, you know, went to somebody's shit, came back, had a little lit $500. I'm like, shit, that break me off a little bit for my light bill. I'm gonna pay you back. Man, ain't you a grown man? You can pay your own bill. You feel me? Like, bro, I ain't say that when you ain't have nowhere to stay though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, god damn it, people. Like I said, it is what it is. But at least
yeah,
you got to experience it. At least they showed you who they are.
Yeah,
know?
That's a good thing, man. When I hate that I had to go through that drought, you know what I'm saying, to understand to get where I'm at now. But some people got it, like you said earlier today, some people learn the hard way. I'm the one that learned the hard way. And I say, man, I said, man, why didn't I listen to my mama? My mama was like the only person that kept it in my head. You don't need nobody. You don't need, just do it yourself. You don't need nobody. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Yeah, so I never listened, man. And then until I finally started listening to the past of what she was saying, I'm like, yeah, maybe I am a lone soldier. Maybe I'm gonna do it. And through my path, as long as I'm doing what I need to do, along my path, I'm gonna run into like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? To help me advance, and we can help each other advance, rather, to the next level. So that's what I started doing. Like I said, I started doing that, man.
And you
eventually I ran into Anton first, but Anton was a debater. You know what I'm saying? He was like, if anybody think that I'm wrong on something, call up. I ain't nothing wrong with that. The difference between him and Freezer was Freezer said, if you got something on your mind or you got something to say about the topic, come up. Anton was like, if you feel that I'm wrong about what I'm saying, or you got something that you feel like, I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't really disagree with what you're saying, so I can't call up. You know what I'm saying?
Freezy made it more comfortable, more
Right.
relaxed, and like come up and
And
speak
yeah,
your mind.
right. And Anton a bit debater, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm cool with that because it's entertaining too. You know what I'm saying? And then I also found out he an Aries. I'm an Aries, so I can understand that time. I can
Damn.
understand where you come from when it comes to the on that zodiac side type of shit. A lot of people don't believe in that, but I got a different experience in that I'm gonna talk about on Dr. Frizzle channel to make people understand it a little better. But
Oh, okay.
the zodiac is what saved my life. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
That was my first start of self-development.
It's pretty
Yeah, I got a real story on that. I'm gonna tell it on that channel though, you know.
I send it to you to your email. Did you receive it? Yeah, I got to make sure.
Let's see what I got. It sent the yeah, I got it.
Yeah, these are the wrestling. Just type them up and then.
House of Glory, reality wrestling, OBA wrestling, NWA wrestling. Yeah. I'm gonna look up that, man. And I'm gonna do some research and I'm gonna do
Yeah.
some talking to people because sometimes even if you don't like get your feet through the door, sometimes you can run across people that at least give you some advice or give you an extra push in some type of direction, as long as they see you trying, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Take your time. I'm not saying do it tomorrow. Do the research. Watch their products. See, maybe you watch one of the products. Like, I can't deal with that. I can't handle this. You know, like well, whatever interests you more. You know, but at least do three. You know, like try
Right.
three, apply a three or whatever, and the other three just. And you never know. I mean, maybe the ones that you say I dislike them, maybe they're the one who hire you. Maybe you get lucky.
Hey,
You know?
sometimes the dislikes can be the beneficial side. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I call that like a test of determination, also a part of self-discipline. Like you don't like it, but you're gonna go do it anyway because for one thing, you're gonna put food on your table, it's gonna pay some bills, you know. Second thing, it also, if you're paying attention, you ain't just doing it for the money, you will learn something. You know what I'm saying? That can be the start of your learning process. You'll be learning this, and then also you get to meet people to help you advance, you know. And even if you don't like it, like, hey, I go to work every day and don't like it. So
Yeah, but this one is a little bit interesting. You get to be on camera. You get to do a lot of traveling. You get to be in different buildings, different nights, different hotels, towns, city.
right.
You
Man,
know.
that shit nice to me, man. It don't I can be the dust mop guy cleaning up after the show. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, don't forget the new restaurants you're gonna see, the
Right.
bars,
Ooh, don't even talk
clubs.
about it. Man, don't even talk about food, bro. Like Hassan, do you know I like to eat. I'm little, I'm small, but man, I love to eat and I love to taste new stuff, man. Like as long as it ain't seafood, I'm allergic to that.
See, the beauty about our time in the 21st century now, there's a place, a group, business for everybody to make money,
Right,
have fun. Everybody has their place. You just got to find the right people and the right group, and you're good to go.
right.
Especially this internet web, that's a whole new world, especially in the last 10, 15 years. The internet world.
Mm,
Remember
yeah.
the Beagle? Remember the Beagle stuff?
The Beagles.
Bigo Live. Remember the app?
Oh yeah. I've been posting up, man. Don't you know they about to kick me off of there? Hold up for a sec.
Oh, really?
And man, they about to. I ain't know they had that many restrictions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't post your TikTok stuff in there. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I think I'm banned because because I can't.
I can post my reviews, like my little short review, a minute or two.
Yeah.
Just to wrestle pictures up there, and I'm talking. I can post that. It let me post the Tony Khan shit barely. Then it let me post something about the video game thing, but it didn't let me post my cosplay moments. It didn't let me post I got that dog in me moments. It didn't. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I learned it though. I learned what to post real quick. Like,
And look,
okay,
you got 17 fans already.
yeah. They hit me up, man. They came along. I got a few likes on there. One thing I did notice when I upload a video, once the video through uploading, it automatic put 65 views on there.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you. But because
Yeah.
I mean, you got a couple likes here and there. You already posted stuff. That's good.
Yeah, I ain't even once I seen it, I said, man, I'm gonna use this as a platform too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this to try to get people to come over to my YouTube. But first let me get them familiar with me by posting a little of this, a little of that.
Yeah. So that's a whole new world right there on Beagle.
Yeah, I see, man. They be on there. I can soon I go on there and it be like showing them lives and stuff, man. You see a whole bunch of women. They got ass pictures and shit, and then when you go to video, they shaking ass and shit. I'm like, man, get this shit, man. This shit is this shit is it's so much of it that now it's like, okay, I ain't got to go out. I ain't even go outside. I ain't got to go outside my house to get entertained. I can sit at home and get entertained. So now I'm getting again, you get too used to it. Now it's like comfort zone. Like, okay, I know when I pick my phone up, I'm gonna see some ass. I might see some shit that don't even need to be on this social media site, but they're gonna show it anyway. I ain't got enough money though. You know what I'm like? It's time to get now when I be out, man, it's like you know how people got a lot of dating shows and
there's a bunch
like
of
shit. They talk about women and shit. Like I don't.
Yeah.
And guys come on the time they got problems getting women. And, man, I'm like, man, fuck that shit, man. I got a problem getting enough money. I get money, but we can get more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what I'm trying to get. I want to go to Disney World. You know what I'm saying? I want to take my kids to Disney World. I want.
You never been to Disney World?
No, I've been to Six Flags, but not Disney World.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't been. The thing about it right now is I haven't took my kids to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama took me to Florida. We went to. I've been all kind of carnivals, just not Disney World, but stuff like that where we big ass roller coasters on that motherfucker getting slung everywhere.
Yeah.
But I never took my kids to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to take my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is what it is. You did the best you can.
Oh yeah.
But when you go on there, do you hit the multiple up here?
Yes. I mean, sometimes I check it out. I ain't been live though.
No. Not about the live. There's other people.
Okay.
It's like
other people talking. Yeah.
Yeah, they have their own panels over there.
Yeah. Every time I go in there, man, they be dead. Motherfuckers be in there just. I don't hear nobody talking. Be music playing on.
Yeah.
Probably
It's
one or two people up.
Yeah. It's different stuff. People coming up with different. Like I'm telling you, people just play fucking music.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on live. I'm gonna load my shit up, and I'm gonna go through my play. I'm gonna have my phone pointed to the screen, and we gonna listen to some of my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you have
And
your Beagle and your YouTube.
yeah, I got that right there. Boom, bam. I get on live. I might go to bingo, and I'm about scared to go live. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get on there and go live, and I get to talking to Ilsum to them, you know what I'm saying? They might kick my ass. All right, he too, you know, he too ghetto, man. You can't have him up here.
I think we just got to dig deeper to find the wrestling people in the Beagle. I'm pretty sure there's some in there.
It's
We
like
just
I found the groups. I mean, I ain't gonna say group. I found the community tab. I went to the community tab. I searched wrestling, and it popped up like six communities, none over 10,000 members. But I ain't going to them though. I ain't going to them. But that's still, you know, something to start off with.
Yeah.
And once you in a community and you post in the community, it'll also give you a more chance to get them gold pieces or whatever they're talking about to make money off of.
Yeah. I also learned once your channel gets bigger, you can sell your channel too.
Right.
Well, just like YouTube, I think people sell their channels and make money.
They said it on YouTube.
Damn, everything is money. Like, god damn.
Yeah, man. I be just needing enough to invest in myself. Like I don't really be trying to get money to be flashy. I don't try to get money to be the top motherfucker or none of that shit. I just need enough to do what I need to do. And our main thing is taking my money and investing it. Because I had it all, man.
I just want money for getting new clothes to eat and vacation. I need to get the fuck out.
I understand the food, the clothes. Vacation comes after the investment, you know what I'm saying? But
no, dude, I don't know if you heard about this guy, but he's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Guess what he does?
What's that?
He bought himself a brand new car, just one car, and he lives at a 6 or 5-star motel or hotel. No house, no nothing. Goes on vacation. He comes to the room. His bed is already clean, room service, drive his brand new car, and travels the world and shit.
Damn.
That's what he does, literally. He's on the yacht smoking his cigar. He's on his private plane. He doesn't own it. He doesn't own nothing. The only thing he owns is his car. He rents the private jet. He goes on a limousine.
So how he make money?
I think his parents gave it to him. I think the parents gave
it. Yeah.
So
usually that's a good way to invest in yourself when you get it handed down like that.
And you look at this motherfucker like, god damn. Yeah, but it is what it is. We can't.
Hey, they're trying to get there. I ain't trying. Gonna get there. We gonna get there.
It's like what did Chris Rock say? If poor people knew how rich people are living, we'd be rioting every day. We'll be on a riot every fucking day.
Yeah,
it's a different world, man.
Oh yeah, it's a way different world. And I done rode the wave a little bit. I ain't saying I was rich, but I was dealing with rich people. Like I see guys had money, and guess what they were doing? Throwing away their goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? They hollering at me. You know what I'm saying? Like
no,
bro,
because
calling me, they getting like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You go to their little pool party, they got like 4 or 5 different friends, and everybody spending about $200 a piece. You know what I'm saying? And then after you leave, they call you right back. I'm gonna need one more. You know what I'm saying? You got to go away or holler. And guess what you're doing? Get what you're doing with the money. You reinvesting it for one thing. Go get a room fucking with these damn hoochie mamas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the problem with the rich people. Think about it like this. The house, they already have it. Cars,
Right.
got it.
Got it.
Clothes, food, vacation, they probably been half the world already or whatever.
Right.
So they literally got everything. So that's why they do
What they
cocaine.
do.
That's why they do what they do, the crazy stuff. Because we, on the other hand, we work hard, we do what we got to do to make it, but we don't have it like that. We'll
We
snap our
understand we understand the value of it.
exactly. And then oh, I can't wait for a vacation. We gotta wait 3 to 6 months to save up
Right.
and praying nothing goes wrong between now and then. Because you need every penny.
Right.
And then, but when the vacation comes, you go, you have fun, you come back home like fuck. Now I gotta wait. I gotta go work 40 hours, maybe overtime to make up my rent. It's like it's fucking stressful. Like because
Yeah.
in some people, well, that's a lot of them. They got a little look at their money. Do I go on vacation or pay my fucking bills? And that's like that. Then that's why they go stress even more. Like God,
Man.
you
That's
know,
it do get stressful. It do get stressful. Like, and the main part with me is like where I used to always be hard on myself about. I was, I recently just getting over that. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be just hard on myself about making the wrong decisions. My past, I could have been here, I could have been there, and just keep focusing on the past, just stuck on it until I had to learn how to forgive myself.
yeah.
And truly forgive myself, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just burying it in the back of my mind and forgetting about it, trying to forget about it, then it just sneak up on me one night. And yeah, man. And now I'm happy where I'm at. But I also know I'm great. So I'm gonna put myself in a greater position. That's the focus, you know what I'm saying? And I don't just do it for me, man. I do it for my circle. You feel me? Like I'm truly loyal to my circle, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that most of them gone now.
Oh, okay. I understand. But hey, all these life experiences you've been through and done, like what it got you. Like be proud of what you done. You learn a lot. You understand the world better. We all grow in different.
The best part about it, Hassan, is I'm able to teach the next person. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about it. Like I can teach people not to go through what you ain't got to go through this. It's another path, and actually elaborate on it to them.
Yeah. Either we make it to even the ones never made it to a certain level, right? They never. Life still goes on. They know how to make money. They know how the street works. They know they go to college. They do what they got to do. Everybody finds food and water eventually,
Right.
Even the homeless. That's what we were talking about earlier. As bad as their situation is, maybe some are drug junkies. Some they just gave up and lied. They say, "Well, fuck." Maybe they never used drugs, but they just gave up. Like fuck this.
Yeah.
And some is other people's fault. They ended up in this situation.
Right.
They got a divorce. Their dad screwed them over. Their friend, their brother, something. Something happened.
Right.
And even them build a community between themselves. Like how I said earlier, to work. So everybody is gonna find a way to live. Either we agree with it or disagree with it.
Right.
It is what it is. There's an underground world, the dark web, right?
Yeah.
The street life. That's a whole new different world than the average person. If you never experienced that life, and that's why people they don't go to college. They usually go in the military. They join a gang, or they make the best out of it. Now, people have social media. Oh, I'm gonna game. I'm gonna be a gamer and make money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do these panels, Beagle. There's so many social media. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Everybody makes money.
Yeah.
They're from panels. There's Twitch. You'd be surprised. Fucking people sell stuff on eBay, Amazon, Craigslist. People still use Craigslist. People still use MySpace to promote their shows or businesses.
Yeah.
You know that, right? MySpace.
Yeah, that was the first popular social media.
Yeah. So there's so many things you can do. Homeless people are scamming people. People are scamming.
Man.
I mean, it doesn't make it right, but there's a world out there. People doing it. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody's gonna make that money. Everybody's gonna eat. Everybody's gonna find a sleep. Either you live it comfortably or you live in a shitty life. You gotta make the best out of your situation.
You do. Yeah, you got to.
It is what it is.
And keep climbing, man.
Keep climbing. But most people, they need somebody with them. Like they need a person. They communicate like human community. So with this, even prisoners, as tough as they are, they go crazy when they're by themselves all the time. They need a human.
That's why they stop. That's why they stop putting them in isolation.
Yeah. So with a human being, they have a better chance, like talking, communicate, hearing new stories, talk about what happened, how they get whatever. It is what it is. We all heard. There's so many, like I'm saying, there's so many shit out there. Even radio exists. You know that? Some people they use it. I mean, of course it exists, and some people to get their information, they still use the newspaper and magazine. They don't go on social media like those old people. And it still works in other countries. The point I'm trying to make is information can get anywhere. You know, people talk about all types of shit on social media.
Yeah.
People, money, everything these days is money. We brought it about money, right? Everything is money. That hat you're wearing, this painting, these rocks, the trash is money. If you know what you're doing and have the right people, you can make you be golden. Homeless people collect fucking cans on the streets and get what, $5 out of it, $10 or whatever it is.
I'm gonna tell you something about trash. That's my dad was a collector. You know.
Yeah.
He was a collector, man. And like I said, I'm 39. When I was 15, he stopped working for companies. He started doing his self business. So from there, from me being 15 all the way to me being 37 when he passed, he never worked for nobody then. So he proved to me that it could be done. Also, he'll take like furniture. Somebody, you know, when income tax season, that's his season. That's his season because people they're gonna buy new furniture, throw old furniture out. He take the old furniture, man, steam clean that joker up, look brand new, sell it. He take tables, like tables people throw out. If he had to kind of like attach it to where it's strong again, he'll do that. Paint that joke, paint it, sand it down real good, paint it, sell it. Free. You know, free money. Well, I ain't gonna say free money because you got to buy the supplies to do it with, but
yeah.
You know what I'm getting to.
Yeah, because now even teenagers know how to make money through the internet and all this. Teenagers. I mean, when we were teenagers, we did it outside. We get it in high school, they sell, you know, around the corner, the weed, the cigarettes, or maybe they buy liquor and they sell it, or we sell. Even teenagers know how to make money.
Yeah, the internet make it so easy for them because it was hard. Like when I was a teenager, I had to actually push my little lawnmower down the road, knock on people's door, Hey, you need a yard cut. You know, got my weed eater. Shit, I was when I was 15. You know, I had hooked up with this guy from I don't know where he was from, man. He was an Asian Arab type of guy. Anyway, his last name was Salagi, and he had a hook up on jewelry. So I'm in middle school. You know what I'm saying? I rings on this finger, rings on this finger, necklace, watches. I would buy it. I'll buy it from him and go sell it on the streets. But you know, I kept some for myself. Like, man, bro, I got a video with me in that shit. Like, yo, like I'm gleaned up, and my other two guys on stage, they wearing my shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
hey, it tell you something, right? You learn something.
I always have been about making, because you know I got a history of if I want it, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
so
up.
my mama always be like, you don't need that, you don't need. So you know, I started out stealing. You know what I'm saying? I go to the store, steal me whatever I want to steal up out that junk. Had a homeboy who stole. We'll go be the lookouts. He go in there and steal some Nintendo games that I want, and shit. He come back out, got some Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games. You know what I'm saying? I got caught stealing one day, and they walked me out that store handcuffed. Everybody looking at me. I got my head down, like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was two other guys with me stealing. Y'all didn't get them. Y'all got me though. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, you want to know what? And that's what got me into the, you know, find or spend your money to make money. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, we all learn different ways, and we all trying to get to the same spot. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody. Remember what I told you when I first met you? Especially for us, it's going to be a little bit harder now. Because there's a lot of people doing what we do. True, we're in the wrestling or whatever community or topics we're talking about, but there's like 100,000 people doing the same thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, like somebody said this. I think it was Freezy who said it. Anton, you know how we look at Anton like a big person?
Yeah.
There's people even bigger than him. So to them, Anton's like a tiny person.
You're right.
To us, it's like, oh my god, he's big. Now imagine us, we get like what? There's levels to this shit. Like fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't Freezing. Maybe it was somebody else. But you get the idea, though.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, the same thing with Bigo. It tells you the top 5 in the Bigo.
Right.
Snapchat, Instagram, and so forth and so on.
Right. And
yeah,
you see these folks with millions followers, and oh man, it's like.
But dude, continue doing shorts. Shorts will help you too. They'll make big numbers.
Yeah, I do the shorts, but I ain't even gonna lie, man. I kind of cheated to get where I'm at, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And hey, shit, I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to do. I'm gonna do it, but I also get the boys. I try to get in on their credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I borrow somebody's video from TikTok to put on my YouTube short, I also leave their name. I don't take their name out of it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. You do what you got to do. It is what it is.
So if anybody want to look them people up, you know, I ain't got time to type. Only one I type is Ace of Steel. Ace of Steel does the video game. The shorts I've been making from the video game with Cody Rhodes, trying to finish his story. The LA Knight, the Jinder Mahal and the Tony Khan shit he did with the video game shit. Be having Spider-Man in the background, and I be having all kind of characters in the background. Damn. But I get him his credit, but anybody else, I ain't just got the time to try to do it. So I just leave their name in it, you know.
But that helps your show, and that's helped them get them more people to get to see who they are.
Yeah, because they mainly TikTokers. They, you know, so.
Yeah. Damn. But yeah, there's so many ideas, so many shit. You'd be surprised what people even talk about in these social media. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
especially
man. I be going around trying to go here, go there, but it be so much drama. I ain't with the drama. You know, I be like, yeah, I could get in and just put on the act, but sometimes putting on the act can get you off. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But at the same time, also listen so you don't feel left out. You know, understand the situation. That's
Right,
what a lot of people do. They don't participate in it, but they listen so they don't feel left out. So when you go to other panels, you go to other shows, and they go off on you, so you have a better idea what the fuck has happened. You know what I'm saying?
right.
A lot of people do that. It's better
Yeah,
to
I
know.
think I
Yeah, it's
think
better
I'd
to
rather
know.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, it's better to know than stay in the dark. Don't
Yeah,
participate in it. I'm not saying go up in the panel and participate. Just sit back and watch. You know, listen. This is interesting. You might learn something. You might pick up something. You might,
right,
look at that person different. Like, ooh, dude, can I trust him? Do I want to talk to him? It gives you an idea of that person. You know what I'm saying?
right,
To learn. But
right.
yeah, but the wrestling stuff I was telling you about. Do your research. Do your homework. You know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm telling you,
Mm,
there's hope for you right there. Like you have like a 95% chance getting in.
cool, cool. Good to hear
Yeah.
that, man. I swear, good to hear that. Because I
No.
know, I never ranked myself. I never just ranked myself in a level like that, but I just do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just do what I
Did
do.
did you go to these wrestling websites to learn about the news and stuff, or no? Do you know about those or no?
I follow some people from Facebook to get the news, and I get a little news here, a little news there, but I just ain't started branching off doing the videos on it yet. You know, so I got to start. I really want to wait till I get a faster processor,
Yeah.
and once I upgrade and my stuff start rendering faster, I do more videos. But it renders so slow now, it'd be like, oh, it's taking all night. I got something else I need to do on the computer. I can't do it because the video rendering, you know.
Damn. Damn. No Wally today. What happened to Wally? Shout out.
Shout out to
Salute.
Wiley verse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, main event. This has been great talking to you, man. I
Oh
gotta go
yeah.
to sleep. I appreciate
Okay.
you for coming on my panel earlier,
Yes, sir.
and keep up the great work, man. You'll get the upper. I guarantee you.
Yeah, I sure appreciate that, man.
Till next time, man. Salute, bro.
All right, salute to you, brother.
Have a good night.
All right, you too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was my boy Hassan. Came through the motherfucking building. Man. Yeah. Oh man, it's been a good one. It's been a good one, people. Appreciate everybody who came through. Shouts out to her son for coming through, man. Camming up, joining the screen. Shouts out to 300 plus subscribers. We moving up, people. We moving up. We got to get y'all start liking and sharing the video. But until then, I'll be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness. Till one day, he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons
and he conquered the darkness. Shh. He's coming.
I beat it up until you start bleeding and screaming out for a pad. I'm from the south, no go to my mouth, take a look off at my swag. I'm so unique, my words to keep, I'm cranking in this bitch. I got keys like Alicia Keys, playing keys, too many keys in this bitch. Popping the top off of my drink, I'm solid, bent and leaning. They screaming he crazy, I'm swinging my car, got people running and screaming. You talking that shit? Turn it up, watch this how I turn it up. Throw your girl a couple dollars, you been messing up. Turn it up, watch this how I turn it up. Going hard off the candy, I been popping up. Told that, I walk that, new life I fought that. Picture this like Kodak, left for a minute but I'm right back. Read this beat like a train track, read this beat like a plane wreck, sang this beat like Titanic. Call him smoke cause he's a bandit, talking to front straight out the panties. She go hard just like some candy, down for whatever so I call her plan B, beat out the flash that money. The story of two friends that eventually turn enemies. The addiction that caused the loss of two keys.
Man, where all that dope come from, man?
The mission to get back what was taken. The mission to get back on the right path. Until the big problems begin.
Hey, Jeff, man, Peg Team Q, they doing deal with somebody else.
We
Right
all
I like that big shit to blow a house up or something.
in
That hot shit, man.
the movie.
We need VAT to kill. Oh, I already got you right here.
Only on YouTube. Available in 3 chapters at Jeffro Bay.
VAT, smile at me. Big ass to me over there at you, man, with them keys in.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel.
That ain't that fire, is it?
Hey, dog.
That's the fire. What the fuck you is, man?
Y'all got some hard?
Got some what? Got some blues.